welcome to the Tavern Chat Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog, Discord server, media group, Facebook group, Twittering, and Instagram. So, tonight I was supposed to have a fireside chat with Rob Conley. Much earlier tonight than I'm actually recording this. However, my stomach decided not to go along with such. And I have made multiple trips to the restroom. And suffice to say, I think I've lost a little weight today. Tomorrow's weigh-in should be good. But it hasn't been the most pleasant. So apologies to Rob. Apologies to those that were expecting a fireside with Rob Conley and talking about his new Kickstarter. But we will schedule that for Friday. Now, that being said, Friday I also will be doing a fireside with Tom Canals of Frog Guy Games. Yes, Tom Canals with the silent K. So I'm not sure which one will go up first, but you should have a fireside probably Friday evening going up and one Saturday. So, yes, people are stepping up. I do appreciate it. We are getting at some interviews. Tomorrow on Talking Crit with Bad Mike and myself, we will actually have a special guest. As at least, assuming that other people aren't having these stomach issues, we should have a special guest tomorrow. Crossing fingers. We hope. So instead, I'm going to talk about what's in gaming news. Well, what's in gaming news? I don't know if... See, I was a bit older when Castle Grayskull and He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I remember the TV series. My mother used to babysit, and it would often be on the TV set in the afternoon in the living room. And so yes, I did watch it. I thought the animation really, really sucked. But, that being said, the creators of none other than D&D, or I should say creators, the owners of D&D Beyond fandom, which I'm not sure if they were the ones that created D&D Beyond and then picked it up. Couldn't tell you. But apparently, they have licensed none other than the He-Man universe, Masters of the Universe, Castle Grayskull, and they'll be bringing you an RPG based upon that IP. However, those of you who are going, oh, it's going to be a 5e, nope, apparently Cortex Prime, because apparently they bought that IP from Margaret Weis Productions. Now, they've also apparently announced a Dragon Prince RPG. Now that's I don't want to say it's an obscure IP to purchase, but yeah, alright. It's certainly I don't even know it. Okay, it's not Prince Valiant. Dragon Prince, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. What else is going on? There's still something else from Edworld. There's going to be basically an advanced 5e game system. Because if you had thought that 5e wasn't crunchy enough, we're going to get an advanced version by the folks behind Edworld. So I guess it's what happens when Pathfinder and 5e have an illegitimate child. And we're not talking Pathfinder 2, surprisingly. We're going to go another route. Go figures. So, what else? Well, over on DriveThru has actually an interesting, what am I trying to say here? They have an interesting deal of the day. Now, I say it's interesting, it really is. Because it's a source book that, although written for Castles and Crusades, can be used as material for any fantasy setting. Okay? And of course, being of German heritage on both sides of my family, Codex Germania It's on sale for $6.40 in PDF, and it unearths the mythological realms of the ancient Germans. That's pretty cool. You're gonna get gods, goddesses, heroes, monsters, new classes. All right, but wait, they've done it one better. They've put two other titles of their codexes, and the codexes, if you don't know, are what would I call them? Real world, quasi historical source books and settings for use with Castles of Crusades, but I personally think they're on par with GURPS. When GURPS does setting books, it really goes beyond the system. With GURPS, well, it goes beyond the system here with Castles of Crusades. You can use it with pretty much anything. They have Codex Slavorum. Slavorum is Slavic. Now, on my mother's side, I'm German and Dutch, but on my father's side, I'm Goche, and that is ethnic Germans. They spoke German, but they also spoke Slavic, because that area of Slovakia, prior to World War II, was inhabited historically by Germans. So there's probably some Slavic blood in me too, so that's cool. Something else for me to pick up. And then there's Codex Classicum. Codex Classicum, also on sale for $6.40. That's Rome, ancient Greece. I mean, oozing. These are on sale, I believe, through tomorrow morning. So, if you go to a drive-thru, you can pick these up. If you want to support the tavern, you can go to today's post over the tavern, use the links there, and you'll put a few coins in your bartender's tip jar. I really appreciate it. Folks, we are in the midst of a pandemic. I am not a healthcare professional. I will say use your common sense when it comes to keeping yourself, your family, your friends, your loved ones, your community safe. If in doubt, seek the advice of a professional. And as always, be safe, be well, God bless. Roll those dice, and I will talk with you all tomorrow. Later, folks.